Good morning, everyone. This is Spook327. We are live once again with Terraria. And, oh, that's right, we set this up last week. I've got some stuff in my possession. Oh, that's right, for some reason, this... For some reason, the game keeps losing track of your shortcuts, which is a little bit troublesome. And by little, I mean, come on, man, stop it. Stop it. So, I haven't decided what I'm going to do today yet. That's the thing with a wide open world like this. You can do whatever you want, and sometimes that leads you to maybe a little bit of paralysis. Decision paralysis when it comes to what are we going to do today, brain? And I'm half tempted to venture way over here to try to find, or maybe way over here to find floating islands, because, oh, I haven't even been to the far end of the map yet on both sides. That's, interesting. Okay. So we do have an auto-swinging sword. That's pleasant. Oh, you know what? I remember what I want to do. I want to build a greenhouse. So let's see. Nothing in there. So I'm looking for sand. So sand I can make into glass, which I'm pretty much going to build the whole thing out of, even though you don't technically have to. But why would I let that stop me? And I know I bought a bunch of clay. Now I just have to find it. Oh! I bet it's, right there. Just got turned into pots. Okay, so... You know, I should probably build it down here in the safe, in my bunker, but I'm not sure if I can clear out just enough space for it. But I'm going to go ahead. Why not? What's the harm? I don't really do anything that's too aesthetically pleasing in these games. I just kind of build what I need to. I mean, I learned a lot of little tricks for making things look better in, say, Minecraft. But I'm simply not playing that right now, am I? So I need to bring up the hammer, and I think... Okay, so this is going to be slightly problematic. I can't just hammer away at this part. I'm going to have to actually do it manually to get rid of the dirt background, because I really don't want to take up the background that I already have in place, because I've got my ink guy there, or my dye guy, or whatever. My hammer's only iron, and I should probably make something better eventually. I mean, that's the case with most of my equipment. I mean, my pickaxe is not very good, and I think gold is the next step up for me. I mean, it's still... I mean, if I ever... God, words are... See, that's the thing I was trying to avoid. Okay. So can I, Well, this is interesting. I can't... Why can't I grab onto that wall? Let's, let's make this easy. There we go. Oops. So I made way more vine ropes than I needed to. Well, live and learn. Now, can I... Okay, I can't do much with the background here. See, I do want to get somebody, a partner in crime, as it were, for a lot of my streaming nonsense, because when there's nobody active in chat, and I'm just kind of here on my own, I don't improvise well, it turns out. I mean, this has just been a constant factor in the last 16 months of my streaming activities. And, you know, there's a big dichotomy between the live stream, you know, because there's a certain energy that comes with the people chatting and so forth, but the archives, you know, you can't even see the chats, you can just see me responding to them, and I, like, never read them. So, there's a lot missing there, I feel. And I think that there's some value in having somebody live to, you know, bounce my terrible ideas off of, or, you know, we build into ridiculous things. And maybe someone to help me keep on track. You know, it's something I'd like to do, but with the randoms that come into your average Twitch chat, I don't know who can be trusted exactly. And of course, I'm already asking myself questions like, do I have enough gemstones to build a grappling hook? Because I really want a grappling hook. But, yeah, I think we're going to turn this column into a greenhouse. And of course I'm going to overdo it. I mean, I already have 99 clay pots. And that should be enough to start. And of course I said I had 99, and someone said, don't you think that's a bit much? No, never. My terrible ideas are never small. Speaking of terrible ideas, at work for the last few weeks I've been scribbling out an idea I had. There's an old arcade game called Berserk. It is a arena-style shooter, meaning it's... Or, sorry, I should say twin-stick shooter is probably a better description. But yeah, it's a twin-stick shooter where you're chased through a maze by robots. And of course this is built in like the very early 80s. And in terms of generating the content, there's only so much you can do considering the technology at the time, but they did some really cool things. Like the individual rooms all had their walls determined by just their number, and I think probably some hashing to make it a little more random room to room. But the idea was, if you had 65,000 rooms, most of which were unique. I think there's some repeating patterns, and it was all generated by placing walls based on the room's number, which is fairly simple, and I wanted to expand on that idea a little. And I've been scribbling furious notes to myself, so my notebook at work is, of course, absurd. It is a collection of me scribbling things as a customer relays them to me. It's like, what kind of return were they trying to fill out? What version of the software were they using? All that. And then there's stuff about, you know, hashing numbers into room layouts, and how do I make monsters harder to fight, and all this other stuff. And it's got to be some ridiculous stuff to look at. I mean, You know, and my habit is to destroy anything I write down specifically work related that I'm not keeping there. Because I won't put down, say, a customer's phone number or any personal data. I don't even write down the fact that this person wanted to know and this person called and needed to know something about filling out a 990. You know, that sort of thing. And I don't do much in terms of those details anyway, but I'm starting to learn our taxpayer support stuff. And a lot of it just seems like being really good at Googling. At least that's how I'm getting through the tests. And in all fairness, it's not like these are resources you would not have when you're on the lines. But in the interview, they asked what I thought about doing taxpayer support stuff. And I said, honestly, I'm a little intimidated. That stuff is wild. And they're like, oh. And I also point out, you know, the guy across from me does a lot of that stuff. And I'm just amazed by all the stuff he knows right off the top of his head. He's actually a bit beyond normal taxpayer support. He's an enrolled agent with the IRS. It's like, oh, so he like went to school for this and stuff. It's like, yeah. It's like, oh, okay. So I don't know. That may be where things go. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I thought I could grab that wall and maybe recover. Am I out of pumpkins? I am out of pumpkins. Oh well. I'm not really doing combat stuff right now, so it doesn't matter a whole lot. But even so. So first off, where's my wood? There it is. But yeah, I went to the library yesterday because I needed some space away from home to sit down and concentrate on work. And basically, you can rent out study rooms, which are perfect. It's pretty much just a little space where you've got a table, some chairs, an outlet, and there we go. 15 minutes in, there's yelling idiots outside of my door again. See, this is really frustrating because I didn't... You know, I was saying, okay, they've been quiet all day. Maybe I won't have to hear these shrill little morons outside my door. And within minutes, 15 to be precise, they come out and they're... Oops. I know, like, some kids aren't bastards, but these feral little shits, there's something else, man. So another thing I need to get ready for, and honestly I could probably go make the eye right now, but I think I'm probably getting closer to the Eye of Cthulhu fight. Because I know if you don't opt to fight it yourself, eventually the game just decides at some point, it's like, yeah, you need to fight this thing now. And you'll spend a night fighting it and hopefully not dying, or it will kill you. One of the two. I don't know why this bothered me as much as it did, but here we are. Okay. So let's go manufacture my glass stuff for the greenhouse. First I'm going to grab a little, no, not that. Not that yet. I'm not ready to plant. Okay, I've got gray bricks, but do I not have... God, what is my armor? Is that copper armor? I'd like to think I can do better than that. What do I have down here? We've got gold. I can make about 25 bars with that. I've got iron. Oh, shitting dickens. Tin. Is it R1? Okay, so I made an iron helm and I'm wearing pumpkin gear. Jeez. Let's see if I can do a little better here. I don't think I can make a suit of silver armor because that's only going to take me up to 35, 6, 7 silver bars, and that's not enough for a whole suit usually. God, I wish I could zoom in this menu. Oh wait, is that... Okay. $32, okay. And then iron. Where's my iron? Okay, wait. Silver gear. So 20, 50, 75. I am nowhere close. Alright, where's my iron? I know I can make enough iron. Because I only need to make a chest plate and some boots. So... I should be alright there. If I can find them. There we go. Greaves, chainmail. And we have an equip button. We do. So my total defense is now 12. That's an improvement. I'll take it. I can only make... You know, I can make 25 gold bars. Maybe I can make a better... I can probably do better than a shameful iron pickaxe. Boy, distraction theater is in effect, isn't it? Okay, so 55% pickaxe power versus 40. Yes. So we'll take these out in favor of new golden gear. So, slight improvements. Okay, extraneous equipment. I don't know why I keep it around like I do, but here we are. So, can I make glass now? Oh, there we go. Okay, so now some glass walls. Probably 250? We'll call that right. Oh, I still need, what was it? Can I make glass platforms? Yes, good. So we're going to need a minimum of 99 of these. Perfect. And now, glass doors? Are those a thing? Whoops. No glass doors? Okay, well, I guess I can't do that. I swear I'm not complaining, but... Okay. So I guess I'll install a boring regular door. Or I won't, because I forgot how doors work. And now for some walls. So let's see. 99. We'll divide it up into 5 sets of 20. And that will serve as our greenhouse. I mean, I don't even think I have 20 of each seed, but I'm not going to let that stop me. Okay, I need to see if I have gems enough to make a stupid hook, or grappling hook. You know what? I bet I can do it with topaz. Look at that. I only need 15. So the nice thing about grappling hooks is you merely have to have them in your inventory. And they function. Oops. So I have nothing against the Terraria music, but I do feel the need to replace it. Because there's only so much of it and it kind of loops after a while. Oh, hell's bells. Alright. Oh, why is my phone vibrating? Honestly, it's probably somebody just trying to disappoint me. Okay, let's lay out our platforms and get ready for some exciting planting action. Hmm. Okay, so that's about the width of it. That's fine. We can take out a little more on the sides here. Yep, somebody who's just messaging to disappoint me. Speaking of disappointing, I should give my parents a call today. I haven't talked to them in forever. Oh, you know, it turns out I still need that wood. Go figure. Did I leave? Oh, wow, I just didn't. Whoops. Okay, so there's a 20 wide platform. I'm going to place some pots. Now, by all rights, I should have enough daybloom seed to fill this up. That shouldn't even be among my concerns. So let's see, it was this one? God, I need different colored chests. Okay, lay out some daybloom.